Are you trying to figure out how much mulch you need for your flower beds? Well, there is an easy way to get this right every single time, and all you need to know are 3 details, and we're going to pair that with a calculation. And by the way, if math is not your strong suit, I will give you a shortcut to get this done in a fully automated fashion later on, but let's walk through the details. And those 3 details start with understanding the square feet or total square footage of your flower beds. To get your square feet, measure the length and the width of your flower beds. This works well for a square or a rectangular flower bed. Multiply those 2 numbers together and you have your square feet for that bed. Now, if you have a circular flower bed, you will want to measure from the center all the way out to the edge. This will give you your radius. Multiply the radius by itself and then multiply by pi, or 3.14. That will give you the total square feet for the circular flower bed. Work your way through your yard and write this down for all of your different flower beds. And if you come across one that is a weird shape, you can draw a loose square or rectangle around it, or maybe even a circle, to get a rough idea of what the square feet will be. You're likely going to end up with extra mulch, but honestly, having more is way better than having less. The second detail is your depth of the mulch. Now, most gardeners will tell you that you need to be somewhere between 1 and 4 inches deep total. This factors in whatever you still have remaining from last year. So you'll want to take whatever your current depth is down to the soil, get the difference between your target depth and that's how much you'll want to order. Our sweet spot where we keep our flower beds is between 2 and 3 inches. If you're going to be doing a brand new flower bed, you may want to go 3 to 4 in order to build a nice base that will get you into next year. Either way, you just want to make sure you have enough to suppress weeds, maintain or retain moisture, and keep the roots warm. You also want to protect it from the sun. There are many benefits to that, which I will share in a different video, but pick the depth that you're targeting and write that down. And the third detail, which is a pretty simplistic one, is how are you going to order your mulch? Do you want to get a bulk load like we did here? This is 12 yards of mulch. Or do you want to order bags or go to the store and purchase bags? Once you have this detail, we can move into the calculations. And your first calculation is going to be for a bulk order of mulch. Now, bulk orders come in yards, cubic yards. So when you go to place your order, they're going to ask you how many yards of mulch you want to order. To get that number, you will take your total square feet for your flower beds, multiply that by the inch depth that you want for your flower beds, and then divide by 324. So let's use a simple example of 300 total square feet. I want to go 3 inches, so I'll take my 300 square feet, multiply that by 3 to get 900. Divide that by 324 gives you 2.78 cubic yards. But you can't order 0.78 cubic yards, so you'll have to round up to a total of 3 cubic yards for your order. And it is always a good idea to round up when it comes to mulch because, like I said before, extra is not bad. Your second calculation will be for bags of mulch. Now, bags come in cubic feet, not cubic yards, so it's going to be a bit of a different calculation. You'll want to take your total square feet and multiply that by a depth multiplier. And here's those multipliers for 1 through 4 inches. If you're going to go with a 1-inch depth, you will want to multiply by 0.083. That will give you your total. If you're going with a 2-inch depth, you'll want to multiply by 0.167. If you're going with a 3-inch depth, multiply by 0.25. And if you're going with a 4-inch depth, multiply by 0.33. So if we stick with our same example of 300 cubic feet at 3 inches, you'll want to multiply that by 0.25, which will give you 75 cubic feet. But your bags of mulch might be different sizes at your local retailer, so you'll want to check this. Sometimes they're 1.5 cubic feet. I've seen 2, which is very common, and sometimes up to 3. You'll need to take your total cubic feet and divide by that number. So if you're going to the store and they have 2 cubic foot bags and you have that same total of 75 cubic feet, you will need 37.5 bags. And again, you can't order half a bag, so you'll need to get 38. And here's the shortcut, because I created a fully automated mulch calculator that you can use to do all of this. And you don't even need your total square feet, although you can do it if you have that. It all starts by selecting, do you know your total square feet, or do you just want to enter in each of your flower beds? If you enter in your total square feet, all that you have to do is pick the mulch depth and how you're going to purchase it, and it will give you your calculation. It'll even give you a nice printout that you can use to go to the store so you don't have to remember everything. If you don't want to put in your total square feet, you can just enter each flower bed that you have in your yard individually. It will do all of the math for you. It will allow you to select the size bag, 1.5, 2, or 3 cubic feet, or the bulk delivery method. Either way, it's going to give you the exact amount that you need to order. And you can get that at DIYMulchCalculator.com. But before you spread your mulch, are you making one of the 5 biggest mistakes that homeowners make when they go to spread their mulch? Well, for more information on that, click or tap on this video. And until the next time, keep doing it yourself.